What's up, fire starters? What's good, fire flame family, man? My apologies for yesterday. I supposed to went live last night, and right before I went live, man, life runs its course. Know what I mean? A little situation had took place. I had to drop everything that was going on and see what was going on. You know what I mean? So I couldn't go live. Yesterday I had a family emergency and I apologize about that. All right. Um Everybody just say some prayers for my little man. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna get all into it. Know what I mean? Everybody get some prayers up for my son. Know what I mean? He got caught up in a little situation, but God ain't gonna put him through nothing that he can't bear. So with that being said, everybody just, know what I mean, keep my son in prayers. Big shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. As the show must continue, the show must go on. Okay, life do not stop for nobody. Life do not stop for nobody. All right, and hopefully my son will learn a lesson that these motherfuckers in the street ain't what you think they are. They ain't who they claim to fucking be. All right, but you can't lead the water to the horse. Some people must actually live it and go through it and learn lessons from it. So, with that being said, lessons is being taught. Let's just hope the lessons that are being taught, people take heed to, man. All right, big shout out to my son. I mean, everybody keep their prayers up for him. But with that being said, let's continue. Let's keep rolling with what we're doing over here. All right. I apologize again for not checking in with my Fire Flame family. As soon as I set that live to come in last night, boom, life takes its course. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, cherish every motherfucking day you on this earth. Every day, because you never know what tomorrow gonna bring. And that don't necessarily mean it's a promise. Meaning tomorrow is not promised to nobody. Stop trying to say, oh, I'm gonna say these clothes and I'm gonna say these shoes for a certain day I go out or for a certain event. You better wear that shit every chance you get. Okay, because you might not get to wear it ever again. All right? Stop putting Jordans up, outfits up. Oh, I ain't bringing that out to around this time. You better wear that motherfucker every chance you get. Every day is a blessing that we wake up and we are able to have access to all this accessories and all this materialistic things. We better put it to use. What the fuck is just sitting in the closet for? With your shoes just sitting up there stacked up for? Okay? If you can't wear them, motherfucker, give it away to a motherfucker that could wear them. Point blank. Because you never know what tomorrow will bring. That that certain outfit or a certain pair of shoes that you're waiting for to wear for a certain event, you don't know what type of course your life is going to take that turn where as though everything will spin around in a heartbeat. All right, you might not never be able to wear that shit again. So, with that being said, people, listen, those times is over with. Those times is over with. Okay, the way this world is moving, the way these powers that be throwing this shit in our face, man. Let's get to the content. The child's play. Just like I promised. You notice damn near every horror movie, there's always a storyline. 9 times out of 10, there's always a child. They're always going after a child. Michael Myers, a child. Jason Voorhees, trying to kill the counselors that was watching over children when they neglected him as a what? Child. Freddy Krueger, as the Nightmare on Elm Street series continued. Okay, we found out that it wasn't teenagers that Freddy Krueger were actually targeting. He was targeting children, small children. Ain't no different from what they just did with the child's play. And I'm going to break this shit down to y'all because what they actually was doing in child's play was actually real life witchcraft. If y'all don't know about the god of Damballa, y'all better do your research. Okay, the god of Damballa is a very, very, very evil, powerful entity. And so is his wife, as his wife represents the rainbow. Hit the like button. Y'all ain't gonna get this teaching nowhere else. This teaching right here is deep today. This is a deep teaching. In child's play, they were actually doing real life voodoo. Real life voodoo. Okay, the heart of Damballa, the god of Damballa. What's wrong, Ice? Right? The heart of Damballa. Now, let's start this shit from the top. Shout out to all my fire flamers up in here, man. Caroline, Gaddy, Jazzy, Jizzle. Okay? Angela, that dog. Fly Valley, what's good? Appreciate everybody up in here. But we're gonna start this shit from the top. And I'm gonna show y'all what this shit all about. Okay? Damballa. Let me switch my phone. I don't know why this shit would not. Give me a second. We about to go deep. Give me a sec. Let me switch my devices right quick. Because if I was to tell y'all that this heart of, let me just say that for a second. Hold on. I'm loud and clear? Yeah, we good. Y'all see this, right? See what his wife represents? His wife is a rainbow demon. Hit the like button. You won't learn this shit nowhere else. Okay? As you say, Damballa. Guido is the powerful serpent god of voodoo mythology. In the sky above the island of Haiti, he manifests himself in the company of his wife, okay, Ayada, as a rainbow. So, what and who came up with this suggestion of this theme? Remember, the theme of the movie is not actually a killer doll. The theme of the movie is about sacrifices, curses, and real life voodoo. Want me to wake y'all up? Remember Cursor? Remember Bride of Chucky? From the beginning, Jennifer Tilly pushed the Chucky doll where? Where did she put the Chucky doll at? Smash the like button. All right? Now, this is when the Chucky movie started to get darker and darker and darker. Bride of Chucky. Then what they come up with? Seed of Chucky. Then they came out with The Curse of Chucky. And then we all know if everybody is participating in these rituals in this witchcraft and they are a group or a gang or a clique, what is they considered? A cult, as we see the cult of Chucky. Smash that like button, man. Now, don't y'all know every time Chucky, now Don't y'all know every time Chucky call out that heart of Dumbala, right? Don't this look like the same symbol that's on every ambulance and hospital in America? All right. Dumbala, as you remember, in the first Child's Play, when Chucky went to go see the Haitian man, remember in the first Chucky movie, when he went to go see the Haitian voodoo doctor that taught him all the powers. It's mighty funny. That man that played in that movie was actually Haitian. Do y'all remember the paintings that was on the wall in that man's house? Looks similar, don't it? What does that rainbow look like up there? The same color as what? Chucky outfit, right? Hit the like button. We going deep. As we done just uncovered, Dumbala's wife is a rainbow god. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all won't get this nowhere else. As we see the colors of Chucky's whole jumper, right? If y'all go look at Chucky's jumper right now, these are the colors you will see. On the arms, the legs, on the sleeves. Pay attention. His whole outfit is rainbow colorish. All right? Pay attention. Okay? And what is the rainbow representing in this day and age? Hit the like button. As I found out that these evil guys and their spirits and their entities try to mix all kinds of sexuality. And this is exactly what the rainbow stands for, as we got the rainbow crew. Okay, men that want to be women, women that want to be men, and vice versa. Sometimes it's 2 on 2, okay? Half man, half women. Okay, you got motherfucking men with titties and a penis, and you got men with a vagina, okay, and no breasts. You have women literally with penis and no breasts, and breasts with no, or a man's chest with a vagina. It's all mixed up everywhere. So it makes you think, why, out of all the people, Charles Lee Ray could have transferred his soul into another body? Why did he choose this 6-year-old child on his birthday? Remember, it wasn't Christmas when Andy got that Chucky doll, y'all. As the movie had a Christmas type spirit, though, with the snow. It was made in Chicago. All right, so you would have thought it was around Christmas time, the way Andy was getting those presents and them gifts, and how the theme of the movie has a lot of snow in it and shit like that. But no, it wasn't Christmas. It was his birthday. It was his birthday. We all know that that's when the prey is most vulnerable. This is how they get their energy, is on one's born day. All right, so allegedly, the play and the plot was the only body he could get into was the person that he alleged told his first secret to. The alleged person who he told his secret to. And what that secret was. Can anybody remember the secret that Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky, told Andy? What was the secret Chucky told Andy? He told Andy that he transferred his soul into the dog. He transferred his soul into the dog. Now, you have to ask yourself, if the first person you told was this 6-year-old boy, how you can transfer souls, and he claimed that Andy is the only one that he told and he knew, and for that simple fact, that's the only body he is able to transfer himself into. No, 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 no. Okay, because as time went on, and we can literally skip Child's Play 2, and we could go straight to Child's Play 3. When Andy is a teenager in military school. But they must have already forgot that in part one, They already told us that the only person he could transfer his soul into is Andy. As we get to part 3, he come in contact with a little black kid named Tyler. And now they want to play a game called Hide the Soul. Hit the like button. Now it's heating up. Now he want to play a game called Hide the Soul. With who? Tyler. As he sits there and run the same game he ran on Tyler to end, which ultimately reveals that Charles Lee Ray, this character, embodied a more darker energy, which completely proved right there that he could transfer his soul into anybody he want to. But you have to ask yourself, why do he keep targeting the kids? As they made a whole remake of Child's Play where you could hook up the doll to the phone and the Bluetooth and all that shit. All right. And who was Chucky targeting again? In the remake, another little boy, another child. And you have to ask yourself, why is Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky, keep targeting little boys? Hit the like button. Why are you targeting little boys when you can transfer your soul allegedly into anybody, into any human being, their body that you want? Why are you specifically choosing little boys? I'm gonna tell you why. Smash the like button, as this is not being taught nowhere else. The reason why Chucky, aka Charles Lee Ray, was not targeting grown adults, was not targeting immature people, was not targeting not even females or little girls. He was targeting boys. And the reason why he was targeting boys is because it was a demon that was controlling him. It was a demon god by the name of Dunbala that had control over Charles Lee Ray for him to target little boys. Like I said, this is a alleged demon god that has all these powers, and they can transfer souls here and there, here and there, here and there. Why are you choosing to target a little boy? And not only that, why are y'all choosing to target a little boy, a 6-year-old, in a motion picture in front of the universe doing real life voodoo, the actual Dunbala chant? That's right. Every time we play that movie in our homes. Every time we watch that movie, no matter which movie it is, they make sure the chant is in there. Okay? They make sure the chant is in there. It's a real life voodoo spell. Okay? That targets a certain area of one's life for a certain purpose and a purpose only. Let me wake y'all up a little bit more. You remember Chucky wouldn't say a word. No matter how many times Andy tried to tell his mama that Chucky was alive, they could never get Chucky to say a word. Andy got taken away. He got put in a boys' home. His mom is going through a whole lot of trauma and depression. She takes the doll home. And she could feel something ain't right. Because leading up to this moment, remember, he knocked Aunt Maggie out the motherfucking window. All right. And like I said, I don't mean to like go back over the whole movie, but I had to put this involved so I could hit y'all with the bomb. All right. Because he knocked Aunt Maggie out the motherfucking window because he wanted to watch the 10 o'clock news. Aunt Maggie, Chucky wants to watch the 9 o'clock news. All right, but she takes the doll home. And she shakes the doll. She grabs the box, and boom, the good guy batteries fall out. Now she comes to the conclusion that this doll has been talking the whole time without any battery. She done seen the doll make all kinds of phrases and talking three different sentences or whatever the fuck that shit was. I think it was like five more. Matter of fact, six different sentences. And it wasn't until Andy's mother turned on that fire. Smash the like button. Right where they fucking came from. Right where these entities live. Literally at the bottom of the pits of the fire. Once she turned that fireplace on and threatened, what's wrong, Ice? What's wrong, baby? Once she threatened to turn on that fire, and she turned that motherfucker on, and she said, "Talk to me, damn it, or I'm going to throw you into that motherfucking fire." He came alive then, right? He came alive then. And pay attention, they had 2 fireplace scenes in that movie. The first one was when she threatened to throw him in it, and toward the end of the movie, when they closed him up in that bitch and burned him up. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all, all that shaking and all that shit, she was trying to get Chucky to say something, He wouldn't say nothing until she turned that motherfucking fire on. That's when his ass came alive and he broke loose from that shit. He like, I ain't going back. Now, like I said, for the people that is not in tune with all this that be going on in these movies, this is why they put certain shit like that right there in our face. Okay, which proves that that demon was sent straight from heaven. Okay, when she turned that fireplace on and that fire started rocking, he ain't want no parts of that shit, as they already been burning for eternity. All right, but check out I want to show y'all something. A serpent god. Now, when you have something that's a serpent god, that's the god of all gods, yo. As far as evil go, it's the god of all snake gods, and we all know all fucking evil entities are basically come from the serpent. Okay, this is real life Haitian voodoo that they were bringing into these films, and now, like I said, as you see, Child's Play has made an ultimate comeback with the Child Play series on the Sci-Fi Channel. What what do we see a lot of in this series? We see a lot of rainbow activity all of a sudden, right? Okay, the heart of Dumbala. As we see the rainbow, which is an evil entity. Okay, check this shit out, y'all. I'm about to blow y'all away.
Is his sister, and in others Damballa himself after a different fashion. Arzuli Frida is his lover, although, once again, she may be considered his wife in some societies.
Listen, she is his sister and also his wife. Hit the like button. In some voodoo society, she is his sister. And when I'm trying to explain to y'all that this movie here, as they just put the fashions in place to distract, actually has nothing to do with a doll at all. Hit the like button. This movie has darker magic connected to it. Now we wonder why in the seed of Chucky, here's my bomb, my first one, as it took me literally 44 minutes and 34 seconds for this build up. Okay? No phone calls allowed. My bomb is about to drop. They want me to distract. They want me to be distracted. No phone calls. Check it. Remember in Seed of Chucky, his son went gay and feminine? Hit the like button. Let's go. Remember in the Seed of Chucky, Glenda was Chucky's son name? And remember, he was a fucking faggot. He was a Dwayne Wade son acting motherfucker. Hit the like button. Pay attention, y'all. This movie had nothing to do with a doll trying to chase a little boy because he wanted to be 8 years old again. No, it has nothing to do with that at all. All right, hold on for a second, y'all. I'm still here, y'all. I gotta take an important phone call. I'll be right back, man. I apologize. I apologize. I do. I apologize, fire starters and, and flamers, man. Like I said, man. All right, man. You never know what life will hit you with. This is why we have to stay prayed up on a daily. And no matter how much you try to talk a person in their face until you black and blue, all right, motherfuckers gotta bump their head for them to live and learn. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's our brothers, sisters, mother, father, our kids. Okay, sometimes we take ours and no, this ain't got nothing to do with the content, but I just feel as though I need to share this because we are all human beings and we got, now I mean, siblings out here. All right, this is why we cannot consume all of our energy trying to make another motherfucker do right or trying to make another motherfucker walk a straight and narrow line. It will literally take you to the grave. Okay, you trying to make another motherfucker live a way that they not ready to live. They don't want to live. You can talk somebody to they blue in the face. Okay, you could be doing all the right things. You could be doing all the right things you can do. All right. You could go above and beyond, down to the bottom, in your way, floating right back up for a person. And they literally have to live to learn, man. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people go above and beyond for their children and shit, all the way to the max, to the back, which that ain't no problem. That's your kid, that's your child, that's what the fuck you supposed to do. But when it's going to come to a sense where you're going to go beyond, above and beyond and back for your children and your child, and they are at that age where they are old enough to know right from wrong and know better, and you're going to go above and beyond and put yourself in a situation that's going to critically fuck you up financially or critically fuck your whole foundation up, and just for that person not to appreciate it, it ain't worth it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to throw your whole life away trying to help somebody else that is not even going to appreciate the fact that you risked everything to put them back in position. They go out here and do some stupid, dumb shit. It don't even give a fuck what kind of sacrifices you took in life. This is the era that we are dealing with. This is the era that we are in. Okay, you can tell a motherfucker yes, 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 yes. You tell a motherfucker no that one time, you the worstest person in the motherfucking world. They ain't never done you. You ain't never done shit for them. Fuck this, fuck that. Now all of a sudden they want to tell the motherfucking um personal and private conversation that y'all done had and built with each other. People want to put your business and shit all out there just because that one time you said no. You see, this is why I don't fuck with nobody. Okay, and I say this on my platform so many times, man. Even if you got to distance yourself from any negative energy that's in your life, it don't matter if it's your kids, it don't matter if it's your sister, your mama, your daddy, yo. If they ain't positive and bringing some real positive energy in your life, every time you pick up the phone or every time they knock on your door, it's always some drama shit. Get the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck if you my daughter, my son, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. If y'all continuously got negative energy following y'all everywhere y'all go, if we can't have one conversation, you can't call me just out of a regular combating conversation. There always have to be some drama with it. Get the fuck away from my life. I don't want it. I don't need it. Okay? Your negative energy is not going to follow you into my doors, into my house. I don't know what the fuck y'all out there in the street doing. This is real talk, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all out in the street doing. Okay? And this just talking in general. Whatever goes on out in the street, y'all don't know what the fuck motherfuckers out in the street doing. Yeah, bring that energy right to your motherfucking house. I come too far. I done put too much on the line. I done put too much on the line. Okay? Want to choose to go out there and do dumb shit, you be my motherfucking guest. But just remember when you make that dumbass fucking decision, because you got no reason to go out here and do dumb shit, you got everything you need. You are provided with all your wants. And maybe that's the problem. Okay? Motherfuckers been getting too many wants instead of what the fuck they really need. You see, you can't be nice to people. You can't be nice. Okay? Can't be nice. Okay? Where all the motherfuckers at now? Okay? At the end of the day, you know it's only gonna be one or two motherfuckers in your life that's really gonna ride and go all the way for you. These niggas in the street, these bitches in the street ain't going all the way for y'all. They don't even go all the way for their own fucking kids. Know what I mean? They kids, they run around with shitty diapers on. B, you think they about to motherfucking do something for you? Like, stop playing, man. Wake the fuck up, yo. It's a sad generation that we are living in these days and times. All right, but let's get back to this content. Because y'all know I share that real shit. I don't cut nothing down. I don't water nothing down, even when it comes to my own. Big shouts out to everybody up in here. I had to take a important conference call. You know what I mean? With my lawyer. And let's get back to the fire and the flame, y'all. Thank y'all for all standing with me. All right, but we got work to be done over here. And our work gonna continue to be done. So like I said, what is it when there's a group of people, there's a clique of people, okay? More than two people is considered a gang, a clique, a set, whatever you want to call it, as they come out with the cult of Chucky. Hit the like button, the cult of Chucky. But before that cult of Chucky, even finalized or came into fruition. We had Child's Play 1, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, then in 1998, approximately a day before my birthday, I'll never forget it. Okay. Bride of Chucky comes out. Then after Bride of Chucky, what drops? Seed of Chucky. Okay. Now, don't go back to that Seed of Chucky movie. That's one of the darkest ones. That's one of the darkest ones out of the whole Child's Play franchise. Part 1 and Seed of Chucky. As we see, Glenn turns to a what? Full-blown Dwayne Wade sibling. Right? He wanted to be a girl all of a sudden. As I'm sitting here telling you, GFTV, which this has never been exposed, this has never been released or taught in this order, that the Child's Play series and franchise is not, it has nothing to do with a doll, a man's soul in a doll trying to transfer his soul into a human body. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the magic and the witchcraft and the evilness of the Damballa voodoo rituals and spirits. Okay. All right, I got something special. I can't wait to get back in my office tonight. Okay. I'll be back in my office tonight. But I got something special that I want to share with y'all. All right.
Observed in the African religion known as Haitian voodoo. In voodoo, Damballa deity. He is one of the Damballa is an ancient Haitian deity.
Hit the like button, man. Let's go.
Damballa is an ancient Haitian deity. He is one of the Loa, the spirits observed in the African religion known as Haitian voodoo. In voodoo, Damballa is a great white serpent deity associated with water. Some versions of the religion believe that Damballa was the primordial creator of life, while others believe that he was the first creation of God, that Damballa shed his skin to create water and thus generate life throughout the earth. In the Chucky franchise, Damballa is tied to water in a slightly different way. Whenever the deity is called upon, he manifests himself in the form of storm clouds and usually takes action as a great strike of lightning. Both the Haitian voodoo and Child's Play versions seem to have a say in all things concerning life, death, and overall a whole lot of power.
Give me the power, I beg of you!
To learn how the infamous American criminal Charles Lee Ray got mixed up with this eternal Haitian deity, stick around to the end of this video. It seems that's why he uses it in a comedic fashion later on in the franchise, and probably the answer for why the Heart of Damballa is such a poorly implemented I really like it, but he acknowledges is that he never even planned to include it. It was actually added by the director and other screenwriters. In his 2017 Slash film, he admits that he didn't create the...
He didn't even want to add it. It was added from other producers and screenwriters. And who are they? The powers that be. Smash the like button. Okay. All right. Research is impeccable.
Child's Play franchise is mostly not expanded on in the movies. In fact, series creator Don Mancini acknowledges that he never even planned to include it. It was actually added by the director and other screenwriters. In his 2017 interview with Slash Film, he admits that he didn't create the voodoo stuff, he didn't really like it, but he acknowledges that it's a useful plot device that resonated with audiences.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, right? It was added by other directors and screenwriters, just like they added in these videos that we watch by these rappers and singers and entertainers. Why would somebody want to add this real life evil voodoo and have that magic and energy take place on a motion screen and take place in people's homes? What I'm about to tell y'all, y'all might not like, y'all might not agree with it. Oh well. If y'all have any of them Child's Play franchises, physical, if y'all have any physical copies of those Child's Play franchises, get rid of them. Don't even throw them away. Burn them bitches. Get rid of them. If y'all have a Chucky doll, a keychain, okay, a little pet, a poster, get rid of that shit. All that shit is chanted over. All of it is full of evil. Get down, Icy. Get down. Get your butt down. Get down off my cabinet. All right? As I break down the fire and the flame, this shit make me want to go in my office right now. Okay, because this is exclusive what I'm bringing to y'all. And this takes place in a lot of movies, as this information is just starting to come out as y'all see it on other channels and blogs and shit that they actually doing real life witchcraft in these movies as we watching it. And since we're watching it, we are a part of it. It's just like we're sitting right around the candles and the sacrificial pit just by watching it. Because our energy is glued to it. Don Mancini, the man who wrote Child's Play, actually said it was not his idea to add that voodoo. I think he's full of shit. I think Don Mancini is full of bullshit. Because just by them adding that little voodoo part, that was the whole concept of the whole movie. So if they just came in and just added that, that means you would have had to go over and write that whole movie over again, because the whole movie is based on the heart of Dunbala, right from the beginning at the toy factory. Let's go.
That's why he uses it in a comedic fashion later on in the franchise, and probably the answer for why the Heart of Damballa is such a poorly implemented retcon. We'll get to that, but first, we've got to get to the origins of Damballa. From my observations for your education, I've got to take it back to the creation of the Haitian nation. According to the sacred arts of Haitian voodoo, the religion is a blend of even more ancient religions brought to the island nation of Haiti in the slave trade that occurred starting in the 1500s. This caused those religions to blend with European religions practiced by slave merchants, and the culture started to spread out from the western half of this Caribbean island. The word voodoo means spirit in Fang, a language used in Western Africa. Historians have...
And something else I want to share before I let this continue. Listen, if y'all going up into Walmart, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or to a yard sale or any flea market, and y'all see these sculptures from Africa and Haiti and Guyana, that they done normalized that we must have these type of objects in our house if we want to be certified real black is from Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing our roots. Let me tell y'all something. Don't pick that shit up. Don't bring them weird statues and painting up in your house. Okay? We don't know what that shit about, where it come from, and what's being chanted and prayed over that shit. Okay? As we know, a lot of this dark magic come from over there. It was what? Instilled over there. It's the origin. Okay, so when y'all got these African fucking paintings and statues and sculptures sitting around y'all house, up on y'all coffee table, up on the wall and shit like that, man, just stay prayed up at all times. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, because all that shit ain't for us, yo. All that shit ain't for us.
Theorized that the religion resonated with slaves because they felt powerless in their situation, and these spirits seemed to offer them an ancient power. We see a similar scenario play out in Child's Play, where Charles Lee Ray is dying and he seeks out Dembella's power in a moment of desperation. But we'll get to that. If you're like me, when you think of voodoo, there are a few things that come to mind. The Diablo Swing Orchestra song, the Third Level and Sly Cooper, Voodoo Donuts, Voodoo Dolls, and some of the earliest zombie movies. It's not difficult to see that pop culture is partially responsible for the Western idea that voodoo is rooted in evil, when that's not necessarily the case. For example, take voodoo dolls. Believers could attempt to use them for medicinal purposes, to drive energy to one part of the body for healing, or as a token to help communicate with past family members. But
either way, it's still dark magic. As you see, this certain content creator, he's explaining it, but you know he's with the shit because now he's trying to candy coat it. And this is exactly why I specifically chose his video, because I know how he be rocking and rolling as he be acting like he's explaining and breaking down this shit and trying to tell people how to stay away from it and how to avoid it when he's actually teaching it. Remember a few months ago, I was telling y'all about certain channels that's out here that's claiming that they're exposing this dark shit when they're really not exposing it, they're actually teaching it. Okay, because if you are exposing it, you will expose it and give everybody the alley-oop and heads up on what to stay away from, how to recognize it, what energy to connect yourself to when you're dealing with this kind of shit. But they don't do that. As you hear him say, okay, yeah, it's used for healing and shit like that. But at the end of the day, it's manipulated for evil. So if a motherfucker can heal me, they can kill me. And I don't want nobody with that type of power over me. All right? I'd rather continue to pray to the Most High, the ultimate creator of all things, before going to a witch doctor or a voodoo doctor. Okay, because you would not be having these type of spirits conjuring my energy. All right? So this is how they sweeten it up. Okay, it's all sweetened up in a way to make people be like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. Or it's always going to be this section of people that's going to say, this is for good. This is for healing. This is the light for the mind, the body, and the soul, and all this and all that. No, the fuck it's not. Okay, it's a dark magic. Because if it was meant for the mind, body, and soul, everybody will have what? If it was meant for the mind, body, and soul, everybody will what? Have access to this magic automatically. But everybody don't have access to this magic because everybody don't practice this dark shit. It's not meant for it to be practiced. Okay? All right? It's not meant. And like I said, the Child's Play movie is nothing but demonic energy. Every last one of them. As we hear Chucky chant. And the crazy part, man, when I was a child, I used to try to get that chant down pat. How many of y'all, man, hit the like button, man? Keep it 100. I ain't afraid. How many of y'all tried? to repeat that chant? How many of y'all as kids actually did this same shit on your friend, on your brother, or some shit like that? You see what I'm saying? And they made that sacrifice scene at the end of Child's Play 1 look so friendly with the little boy laying down with the dog over him as he saying the actual chants. These are the actual Damballa chant. Okay? The actual Damballa chant. Now, like I said, man, when I was a child, I was a big fan of Child's Play. I was a big fan of the Chucky franchise. Okay? As this movie is full of nothing but evil that's being perpetuated through the whole movie, from front to back, in every single movie they made. Okay? To the point they even put it on prime time with the new Child's Play series on Sci-Fi, which happens to be one of the number one cable shows running right now, that has a lot of rainbow activity, a lot of demonic activity, a lot of evil activity in these Child Play series that's on Wi-Fi. Let's continue.
It's true to that, giving several characters a second chance at life by granting their wish to inhabit a new body, and even at one point helping initiate a voodoo pregnancy.
I don't think I could take 9 months of this shit.
Silly Chucky. It's a voodoo pregnancy. It's accelerated.
How?
Accelerated.
In a sense, Damballa touches on an
Okay? It's a voodoo pregnancy. And you wonder why the occultists who go by numerology uses the number 9 as the number of completion, because you carry a child for 9 months. Smash the like button. You ever paid attention to when a child is in the mama's stomach, it's shaped like the number 6? Pay attention. Okay? You could go to any ultrasound you want to go to. When you look at that child as it's being created in the mother's stomach, it's in the shape of a number 6. All right? And right before that child comes into this world, it does a flip. It does a flip as the head turns. Okay? It flips into a number 9 before that child is born. Okay? It's in a number 9 position. 9 months. number of completion. Listen, man, I could go so deep on that situation right there, it'll blow some people away, yo, on everything I love, yo. And you know what? It's so deep. Some people can't even, they won't be able to withstand it, yo. And I ain't trying to run nobody off. Everything ain't for everybody. And plus, it's a time and place for everything. Okay? The serpent god, Dumbala, the god of all gods. The God of all gods. You know, we all read, some don't, some is hip. We all read the Bible, some didn't, some read some passages, some read some books, some read some scriptures, some have, some didn't. But we all know the Bible as we know it has been rewritten by man. Okay, this is why it's important for us to have that spiritual connection with the Most High to unlock things that's been hidden from us, things that's been taken out of a biblical context. Okay, it's called a spiritual awakening. And this is the day and age we are in. Okay, more people are getting dumbed down than ever, but a lot of people are starting to come to the truth. A lot of people's eyes are starting to wake up. A lot of people are starting to wake up. It was a couple of very, very, very important things that was taken out of the Bible. It was a couple of books that was removed from the Bible. You know, the book of Enoch, just to name one. And the book of Enoch holds a lot of spiritual advice. Okay, some actually say the book of Enoch is the key to all knowledge and understanding. That's why they removed that book. Okay. I believe it either was supposed to be the second or the third book from the opening after Genesis. I believe it was the second or the third book. You know, but you have to ask yourself, why do these powers that be go so far and beyond to put this evil in everything that they're doing, even when it looks child friendly. Even when it's child friendly, okay? We can say what we want, that this was a movie, and yes, it was rated R and basically made for adults, but it drew children. It drew children. Child's Play is more like a horror family movie that you sit there and watch with your kids and watch with your children, just because of the simple fact that they had this doll involved. And they knew that it was going to generate a lot of children. Okay? As it was exactly basically a replica of the My Buddy doll. Okay? It was a replica of the My Buddy doll. And this doll,
No more fighting for attention. No more risk.
excuse me about that, this doll that they decide to make the character of the main movie, you know what I mean? You might as well say this doll was already in millions of people households already, man. Hit the like button.
You dare defy
Okay? They already was in people's household already. That Chucky movie ain't nothing to play around with, yo. Okay? I'm letting y'all know that right now. That shit ain't nothing to play with at all. All right? It's one of the darkest, which all dark magic practices are dark and evil, but this is something different and dangerous. Okay? Something different and dangerous. Okay? If you go on, listen, man, the type of shit that they shut people down for on YouTube, but they actually got motherfuckers on YouTube actually doing this shit, bro. And it's allowed. It's allowed. Yo, they actually got videos on YouTube that's actually chanting these voodoo rituals. Okay? Crazy shit. It's all dark. Let me show y'all something. In this new Child's Play series, right? Don't y'all know they got Chucky at the damn, what's that shit, y'all? That Tom Cruise played in. With all the people up in there with them masks on their face. What's the name of that shit? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Masquerade Balls. But it's a movie Tom Cruise made that he played in it. As y'all see. Okay? As y'all see. Now, what the fuck? You gotta ask yourself, what the fuck? How did they get from Child's Play 1 to this shit right here, y'all? Which exactly proves everything that I was talking about, that this movie ain't about a dog trying to transfer his soul, trying to be a little boy again. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with dark, ritualistic magic. Okay? Eyes wide shut. Yeah, I had a dog too. Actually, I won the dog. I was over at Coney Island in Brooklyn, the year 2000. Okay, and I was shooting a water gun inside of a clown mouth. And you know how the balloon would get real big, and the first one who make the balloon pop, you win the prize. Okay, but when actually it was even that particular one. It was a particular game that when you shoot the water gun into like the hole, they had Chucky dolls lined up, and the first Chucky doll to get all the way to the top, and it ring like ding, you win. Okay, it'd be like 20 people in a row. Everybody that been to amusement parks, carnivals, great adventure, shit like that. Okay, they say ready, aim, fire. Everybody start shooting their guns like in the hole, in the hole. Who's going to win? Oh, it's number 10. It's number 10. It's on his ass. Oh, here come number 5. Y'all know how that shit go. All right. Now I sat there and spent like 20 fucking dollars trying to win this Chucky doll. All right. So after 20 tries, which really after 10 tries, because it was $2 per game, I finally won this dog. All right. And if I know what I know now, I would have never involved myself with that shit. But like I said, you live and you learn. It's not a loss. It's a lesson. Okay? Live life and learn lessons. The 4 capital L's. Live life and learn them lessons. Okay, so why is Eyes Wide Shut? How did it go from a guy in the toy store, okay, the Lakeshore Strangler of Chicago, to an Eyes Wide Shut concept? Big shouts out to everybody up in here. Shout out One True. I see you. Okay. The shit is wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. It is. All right. Crazy shit going on. I hope everybody been good out there, man. as I break down this real life, okay, Chucky Heart of Damballa situation, okay, as they also use the actual significance of paintings and all kinds of how can I say, all kinds of I'm just gonna call it graffiti in a ritualistic voodoo way in Child's Play 1. It was everywhere. And no directors or producers or screenwriters is just gonna get this shit out their ass and just come up with this shit. No, this is somebody who practices this type of shit. Okay? No one's gonna have the idea, okay, let's have like this voodoo shit. Okay, it's one thing to add, okay, let's add a voodoo concept, but to have a real life voodoo concept take place and have everything to run in correlation with everything to complete the ritual is bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay? As we know, in the first movie, who taught Chucky everything? The Haitian man, right? Hit the like button. Who did Chucky get his powers from? The Haitian voodoo doctor. Okay? And it's so ironic, right? Or is it coincidence? Well, we just gonna stick with Alanis Morissette. Isn't it ironic what you think? Oh, isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic? Okay, that this same person that is depicted, check this shit out, y'all. As I drop a bomb, this same person that's depicted in Child's Play as the voodoo doctor looked at something just like this. Did he or did he not? We could go right back to it, which we are. Did the voodoo doctor look like this? Was he Haitian or what? Damn right he was Haitian. And when he told Chucky, okay, you renege against everything I taught you, and you use it for evil, and you must be stopped. Okay?
Known as Dr. Death, is a character in Chucky's third victim in the first Child's Play film. He was a voodoo instructor who took Charles Lee Ray as a ward, but he realizes that he only did so to find a way to cheat death.
Did you hear that? It was his third victim. Hit the like button as I strategically bring my shit together. As we see, they got a whole Google situation on this character that's in Chucky. John, however that shit is pronounced, Eslo Bishop, formerly known as Dr. Death, is a character in Chucky's third victim. They made that loud and clear that it's his third victim, right? In the first Child's Play film, he was the voodoo instructor who took Charles Lee Ray as a what? Ward, but realizes that he only did so to find a way to cheat death, right? Look at this man I just showed y'all. That was the Dumbala man. Now look how he looked. Smash the like button. We different. We different. As I told y'all, Dumbala represents. Watch this. About to show y'all something else. Hold on. Look, what does Dumbala like? He is offered loves chicken and eggs, corn syrup, white flowers, and silver. Although Dumbala is an important aspect of the world and welcomes presence in everyone's life, he takes special care of cripples, okay, albinoids, what they say, albinos, and young children. Smash the like button, which also explains why they chose Andy, this young child. Why are you trying to target young children, young little boys specifically? You could have told anybody else your secret about you transferring souls. Why are you choosing to tell little kids, knowing little kids can't hold secrets? Smash the like button. I don't reach. I teach. I teach. And that's exactly why I said this film targeted children, okay, as all kinds of evil, dark forces of nature were what? Roaming around our children, roaming around our house while this movie is played. Okay? Let's take a look at this. Dumbala again, right? Dumbala Wedo is a powerful serpent, god of voodoo mythology. In the sky above the island of Haiti, he manifests himself in the company of his wife, Ayada, as a what? Rainbow. They encompass the world and What intertwined air of serpents representing sexual unity? Hit the like button as I drop the bomb pit. I could have dropped this from the beginning. I had to take y'all deep a little bit. A lot of people ain't understand. People probably thought everything I was talking, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. No, I explained it in that way for a reason. Okay? Look, intertwined air of serpents representing sexual unity. His wife is the rainbow. Iodine as a what? Rainbow God. What do we have taking place right now, y'all? Rainbow situations. What was the color of Chucky's jumper? Rainbow colors all over Chucky's jumper. As we didn't even know what the rainbow logo was even going to mean 30 to 40 years ago. This movie came out in 1988. But they knew. They knew. They knew, and now this understands why Charles Lee Ray wanted to chase little boys. Why you ain't trying to get into a grown person's body? Why you want to chase little boys? You're a grown-ass man. Even though you are in a doll's body, Charles Lee Ray is a full-grown adult. Why are you conversing with a child, telling a child voodoo ritualistic secrets that you learn from a witch doctor, knowing a child cannot keep secrets, especially when a doll is fucking talking? Like I said, it was all a plot and a play on the dumbed downness of our people. You know how many Haitian people actually knew about that movie and never gave no awareness on it? What about that? What about that? Why? The people who so-called practiced this magic for good things, why they didn't come out and advocate against this movie? Not against part one, but part two, three, and the Coke, the Chuckies, all the ones that run all the way down. No, somebody gave the go. Somebody over there, somebody is okay with them using this real life voodoo rituals in these movies. Because the people that practice this magic, that claim that they do it for the goodness of people to save people's lives, they will be advocating against this, knowing that the movie production in Hollywood is trying to say the magic is for evil. But we don't hear them saying that. Smash the like button. We got them. We don't hear them saying that. We never heard them say that. And like I said, they said Don Mancini claimed that it wasn't his idea to bring the voodoo concept into the movie. It was other screenwriters and producers. But you are the director. You direct how things go. You direct whether things go left, right, up, or down. So even though they added that concept in the first one, what about the remakes and all the ones that came after that that you okayed for this voodoo nature and witchcraft to take place in this production? because you're full of shit, Don Mancini. And you are also the one that are what? Writing and directing and doing the screenplays and production on this new Child's Play Chucky series that's on the what? Sci-Fi Network, which is some of the darkest Chucky's. This Chucky series is darker than the movie. That's why it's number one. These Chucky franchises are dark and evil, but these Chucky series that's on the Sci-Fi Channel that come on once a week, prime time, is darker than y'all can ever imagine, yo. The storylines, the scripts on some of these shows is ridiculous. You would never think, okay, it'll go to this level. But if you don't understand the real life concept of what's going on behind the scenes of it, you'll be lost. Okay? But now that we understand what's going on with all this dark magic that's taking place in and around this whole movie and this franchise, now everything else is like a clap on and clap off. The light switch will hit when you see some fugazi shit going on. The light switch will hit when you see this dark shit taking place. The light switch will hit when you see, okay, a man kissing another man on a Chucky episode, which they bring a lot of rainbow scripts into these episodes. Yep, Amazon Prime. Shout out to Jude512. I see you. All right? Dark shit. Not only is it dark, they teaches everyone the exact chant. And like I said, through all the parts they made of Chucky, they did everything strategically. Okay? Part one was made strategic, part two was made strategic, part three was made strategic. All the way into the Seed of Chucky. Okay? Because by the time that comes, okay, all the kids and everybody that follow that Chucky franchise will know that Dumbala chant by heart, right? So as they go a little bit closer and deeper, as they put what? Chucky on the floor in the pentagram with the candles. So now, not only did they already teach people how to do this chant, now they're showing people how to actually make it come to life. Hit the like button. As they also show the book in Curse of Chuck, in Bride of Chucky, when Jennifer Tilly was reading Voodoo for Dummies. Hit the like button, which was letting everybody know who was green to that shit that you can actually get a voodoo book and learn how to do voodoo and practice this magic. Okay? And we know it was nothing but dark magic. Y'all go back to the first opening scene of Bride of Chucky. Who was Chucky's first victim? A Marilyn Manson lookalike, right? Hit the like button. Who was Chucky's first victim? Did he or did he not remind you of a Marilyn Manson? Remember that weirdo? Okay. Remember the pictures he took, act like he was dead, brought him back to Jennifer Tilly, and You know, see, all that was witchcraft and magic that they literally was showing us right in our face. Okay, as that man looked at exactly damn near like Marilyn Manson, all the way to the T. Okay, as he went out and went on a mission, like someone was, like he was supposed to kill somebody or somebody was supposed to kill him, and he had these pictures of himself laying there dead already. And they basically was telling us what was about to happen. Okay, okay, that's what you call predictive programming. Literally playing predictive programming games right in our face as the man come in the trailer, shows the pictures of himself already bloody and dead already, not knowing his ass was about to die in the next 5 minutes. For real. This how they do in real life, how they put shit in our face, hiding it in plain sight. Predictive programming, as they literally shot a shoot right there in front of everybody. Okay, let's go back to the mirror scene and see the in Bride of Chucky. Ooh, boy, we heating up now, man. We 2 hours in, man. Let's go back to the mirror scene when that couple was on the honeymoon. Now we all know mirrors. I don't teach over here about what those mirrors are about and how much evil a mirror holds and how a mirror is also a fucking door to a portal. That's why we see them in a lot of movies. People in the bathroom, something always taking place in the mirror. Something coming through the mirror, coming out the mirror, or something gonna grab you in the mirror. All right? They always walk in the bathroom, 3 o'clock in the morning, turn the water on, and they look in the mirror, and there's some crazy shit standing behind them, okay? They do it for a reason. They put these type scenes in movies for a reason. So now let's take you back to the honeymoon, Bride of Chucky. As the couple gets married, right? Right. The couple gets married, but that's not the important part. The darker part about this whole situation is the way they were killed, the death scene. As a champagne bottle was thrown up to the ceiling. Like I said, they could have killed this couple any other way, like they've been killing people, but they chose this scene for a reason. The mirror. As the Bride of Chucky throws the champagne bottle up to the ceiling and breaks the ceiling mirror. It was a mirror on the ceiling. As it breaks into pieces, literally, it's a sharp objects all coming down, slicing and dicing at one time. You know what that was a represent a rep a represent a rep a rep a rep a represent a represent whatever. I can't pronounce that, man. I'm tongue tied right now. A representation. There we go. A representation of, right? Y'all know what that was look, see, I'm still tongue tied. All right, I'm gonna get it. Representation. 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 Okay, I got it. Y'all know what that was a representation of, right? Like I said, the mirror is dark portal that conjures a lot of spirits. So when she threw the champagne bottle up to the ceiling and broke it into pieces, that was actually a reenactment of all the spirits and souls coming down at one time, killing them. As she broke the champagne bottle and it broke into pieces, and each pieces that it broke into were all sharp, deadly. What objects that kill as it all came down in different pieces, representing different spirits and entities. Hit the like button, man. You know what they say? You ever heard that saying? You get bad luck if you break a mirror? Bullshit. I don't believe that. As the way of the world, normalization, they don't want us to break mirrors. As it became a well-known superstition that breaking mirrors is actually 10, 12, no, 13 years of bad luck. And that's what they say. Okay, I believe you can even look up on Google and it says, okay, breaking a mirror is supposed to be some type of bad luck. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, mirrors are meant to be broken, just like glass. Glass is meant to be broken. The same way they put it together, okay, it comes apart. Okay, they tell us not to break these mirrors, not to throw these mirrors away because it's bad luck, when all reality, they know, okay, mirrors hold a lot of keys to different dimensions, spirits, and portals, okay? As they want us to handle these mirrors with care, right? Notice on the box, every time you get a mirror, what it say on the box? Handle with care. Smash the like button. You won't get this nowhere else, man. Handle with care, right? Okay? You can have a big ass TV, 70 inch, okay? All glass, right? What that box is saying. Handle with care, right? Any TV we buy, whether it's big or small, on that box, it's going to say handle with care. Okay? Every mirror we get in the box is going to say handle with care. Okay? I was explaining also over here that these devices, these laptops, these TVs, these phones are also portals. and is another representation of mirrors. This is why, okay, the screens on these devices are black. If you look up or Google shrine mirrors, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, these screens could be any other color. Why is it that color? Because every time we turn that TV on, it's taking us into another dimension. Okay, all kinds of shit come out of this screen. As now we are in the uh day and age of the portal from the TV screen and from these devices are getting used more than ever. More than ever. Why the screen can't be white? Why it can't be green? Why it can't be yellow? Okay? Why it has to be black? Big shouts out to everybody that's up in here that's been here as I drop some knowledge on my people about these real life situations that be taking place, these real life dark situations that be taking place in these movies that we are thinking that is family friendly, okay? Socializable friendly, okay? Kid friendly, child friendly. No, it's not. Okay, and then you wake up one day and wonder why your child snapping at you. Tell your child to do something. Next thing you know, they humping their shoulders or they rolling their eyes, and you be like, "Where the fuck y'all get that kind of response from?" Okay, and let me tell y'all something. Okay, naturally, they ain't got to learn that from nobody. Okay, this is called evil demonic spirits that enters our people. Okay, the more TV they watch, the more uh phones they're in front of, more tablets that they're in front of, they're going to know shit that you never thought that they would ever know. Okay, our kids don't even come and ask us about shit no more. They don't ask us for our opinion. Let's just keep it real. Okay, at this, I'm not talking about a 2, 3 year old. I'm talking about 8, 9, 10, and up. They ain't coming asking for our advice. They're going to Google. They're going to the computer. They're not asking us what we think about this, or they're not asking us about, hey, can you help me with this, or can you give me some information on that, or can you give me something knowledgeable about this situation, or what do you think I should do when it comes to this? What decision do you think I should make when it comes? They go to Google for that shit. They don't come ask us for a motherfucking thing. They go to Google for it. And they got access to it. Because every 5-year-old is walking around with a fucking iPhone. Every 5-year-old is walking around with an iPhone, yo. Yeah, City Streets, they shut me down, man. I'll be back tomorrow night, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Y'all be ready, man. Y'all be ready. I know y'all wait, okay? As they don't know what to do with that mahogany situation, man. Okay, as them niggas went from talking about mahogany to talking about Vito. Okay, the whole situation about mahogany done stopped and done shifted. It ain't about mahogany no more. It's about Vito, right? It's about views and cash apps, right? Right. It's like I told y'all. Just like I told y'all. And now, boy, we coming back. You see that whole ass nigga over there right now talking about, yo, Mahogany Jackson, okay, the timeline isn't adding up. Bitch, we already know that. It's a lot more that's not adding up. So y'all could continue to cover Vito like y'all been doing all week. Watch how we come tomorrow. Okay? Like I said, we gave them bitches a whole week head start, nigga. Alright? And when tomorrow come, it's up. It's up. And motherfuckers literally just stop talking about the situation with Mahogany and start talking about Vito. When my life ended, I was bringing all that together as a collective. But I wasn't talking about sending Vito to jail or no weird man shit like he on over there. And I was just trying to prove to the people that Vito know exactly what's going on. Okay? Behind the scenes. And I'm going to prove. Okay? Now the whole show based off of Vito. What I tell y'all ever since last week. No, what I tell y'all ever since Monday. That him and Vito running a whole play for cash apps and views and shit. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Okay, now it's a hype up. As they done build up a hype for Vito to come on the platform. You see what I'm saying? You see, he was all in. The nigga chat. Vito was all in. Ratchet chat, blah, 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 that. Listen here. He came up there the first night, no love. Fat ass Blue was up there. Right. He came up there running his mouth. But now a nigga dropping receipts on you, exposing you. Now you ain't coming up trying to defend your name, nigga. We already know what it is. This the same play he did with the Mo3 shit in the rainwater, man. Okay? He build up content talking about Mo3 adding people, started talking about rainwater, and look what happened. All his content started to be about rainwater, not actually Mo3. Just like starting the last 2 days, his content has been about Vito. Content been about Vito. Because they ain't got nothing. They ain't got what we got, bro. Let me tell you what we gonna do tomorrow, man. Everybody get ready. All right? I know a lot of people is waiting on the flame and they waiting on the fire. They waiting on the flame and they waiting on the fire, and I'm gonna give it to them. All right? But I'm gonna give it to them how I want to give it to them in the way like I've been doing it strategically. This is why I don't drop all my information and everything in one show, because niggas is motherfucking hoes, bro. They hold. I be having so much information in my lives, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I be having so much vital information in my lives when I be covering shit. It's ridiculous, bro. All right? Some of the shit that I reveal on my lives could be whole separate shows. Whole separate shows. Okay? But when we get to exposing and we get back, okay, got something for somebody out there, man. All right? We got something. We got something, yo. All right? Because, like I said, I feel some type of way that it's a whole grown ass man over there on the internet, on the platform, acting like he for women and children when we got the receipts. And he ain't for no women, and he damn sure ain't for no fucking kids. Nigga, you in the shower with kids, okay? You sexually penetrating kids and elderly, nigga. You got to go, Ratchet. It's only a matter of time, bro. Enjoy your run. Enjoy your run. I wouldn't give a fuck what a motherfucker pull up on me. Okay? One thing about me, I ain't robbed nobody. I ain't break into nothing. I ain't kill nobody. And I don't fuck with no kids, nigga. I take everything to the chin, nigga. I take some domestic shit first. And that's on my soul. And anybody who's been in a relationship, then everybody could relate to some domestic shit. All right? That's probably about the only worst thing you ever find on my motherfucking jacket, nigga, is some domestic shit. Okay? Everybody go through domestic shit. And I'm talking about years ago. All right? But you won't find GFTV, Anthony, Dwayne, motherfucking Taylor, 1018, 1980, motherfucking 15494, blah, 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 with no motherfucking record of fucking no kids, breaking and entering, okay, killing nobody, robbing nobody, okay, hurting no old people. You won't find none of that, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You'll find some assault charges, okay? You'll find some malicious wounding, had to bust a couple niggas upside their motherfucking head, okay? You'll find the motherfucking the fucking tow man tried to tow my motherfucking car one time. I had to knock him upside his motherfucking head. You'll find that, okay? I wouldn't give no fucks, but you won't find me fucking with no kids, nigga. You won't find me robbing no shit. You won't find me what? Okay, penetrating no motherfucking old ass women, nigga. Okay, and you won't find any of that ratchet shit that's connected to your ratchet ass, nigga. Nigga, we different. Fuck you talking about, boy. Okay, your record says a lot. You up here talking about Vito? This is going to be so perfect. Shh, let me shut up. Okay, because he about to alley-oop himself. He about to alley-oop himself. Okay, because when I get everybody back in the building, when we get that 4, 5, 600 plus, and like I said, I ain't in a rush. Everything is strategic. When I get them people back in the building, okay, watch what I do so epically. Watch what I do so epically. And anybody over there watching and supporting that weirdo, something wrong with y'all. And like I said, no, we're not talking about the character who he portrays to be on this fucking internet. I'm not talking about his content creative ability. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him as a real life motherfucking individual and who the fuck he really is. Off this shit. Okay? You want to find out who I really am? I just gave y'all the information. Man. Everybody know who the fuck I really am. I stomp, step, and stand on shit. Nah, be motherfucking damn if a nigga over there acting like he for women and children when you literally rape, abuse, and penetrate young children and elderlies, bruh. It's only a matter of time. You're gonna take your fall, bruh. I promise you that. Okay? Keep sleeping. Keep sleeping on that pillow. You better turn it over. It's cooler on that side because ain't nothing hot about this. Axe World. When I get ready to get back on you, bruh, chopsticks, pause, no homo. It's gonna be the worst situation of your life, bruh. You gonna wish you never showed your face on this internet, bruh. You gonna wish, and you got a nerve to be trying to expose Just Say No to Skull. You see, now it's starting to get personal between me and you, Ratchet. It's starting to get personal between me and you because the more and more you say you for women and for kids, it just burn me up when your real life record shows completely different. Okay, and I guarantee you, he gonna take a couple falls. He gonna take one from the Fire Flame family, that's for sure. And I'm telling y'all, everybody know, okay, I don't fuck with Ratchet. I don't like Ratchet, and I don't need his fan base. I don't even want his fan base unless they want to come over here and stand on genuine shit like we do. This ain't about his views, his fans, none of that shit. It's about y'all weirdos over there dropping demon emojis because this nigga is really a dark demon in real life, and y'all acting like he for the y'all act like he's so good for the cause of good and the way the trajectory is going. With in all reality, okay, he's a fraud and a fucking phony and he's a fake, and we gonna get him. Not only is we gonna get him, that girl he with, she gonna get him. I promise y'all this. And remember, I said it first. That girl gonna get him. Sapphire, Cosina, the same bitch. What? That called the police on his ass. She was in the fucking shower. He was in the shower with her kids. And she living back with that nigga. She living back with that nigga. Watch when they get into it. They gonna get into it. And she live with this nigga. Okay, she gonna expose him too. Watch. It's only a matter of time. I know where you live, nigga. I know where you stay, nigga. Okay? All right, and since you over there trying to call the cops on Vito and shit, boy, like I said, your day coming because we gonna be reaching out again to the police and we gonna find out how the fuck is you on the internet and why is you on the internet when you got these type of charges, bro. You shouldn't even be on the internet. You is a Vito, nigga. You and Vito are one in the fucking same, bro. Literally. Okay? I got the paperwork in black and white. How many houses and businesses you done broke into, nigga? Okay, how many people you done sexually assaulted? Kids and all. Kids from the age of under fucking 7, yo, to adults over 65. In the shower with kids. That's right. That's right. And that live that they took down, I'm gonna put that shit back up too. Okay, I'm gonna edit out what need to be edited out, but it's going back up. It's going back up. Okay, I'm gonna get them. All right, and even if I got the fucking tag, even if I got to bogus hashtag some shit to make a motherfucker click on there and see what's really going on, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, ask the world about me, nigga. Okay. I love going up against motherfuckers that think they are Goliath. as I took King World down with 1,800 subs, nigga. Fuck you talking about? With 1,800 of them. He had 14K. Nigga, it ain't about no subs. It ain't about none of that shit. It's about speaking on what the fuck is right. And since I spoke on World, he ain't been the same since. Okay? All his channels has been, since I got his first channel shut down, every other channel that came up after that or he already done had has been took down, nigga. He ain't been the same since GFTV and the Firestarter family started flaming on that nigga. He ain't been the same since. As he had that egotistic personality just like you. Okay? All right? So, when it's time for you to stand in front of a real nigga, boy, you gonna have your day. You gonna have your day. Shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. Who was here with me during that ratchet takedown? I know One True Empress was here. Angela, was you here during that ratchet takedown? It's going on a year since it started. I think I started it like April last year in May. Okay, within a couple weeks, we destroyed them. Within a week and a half, we destroyed them. Yeah, True was here. But I'm gonna do this one a little bit different. I'm gonna do this takedown a little bit differently, because just like we said, we don't come into this every fight with the same strategy. Okay? Never do that. Never do that. I'm gonna handle this a little bit differently. Okay? And don't be surprised, okay? Like I said, if I monetize my channel, okay, just so they can push my shit through, so it can reach more people. If that's what I gotta do, Ratchet, I'm gonna do it. Cause I'm able for monetization anytime I want. I cut my shit on and cut it off anytime I want, bro. All right, and if I got to cut my shit on for it to reach more people and for me to get more awareness out, that's what I would do. If I got to delete every live I already done did, bro, it's going to be done. Because now, as y'all see, this is never about Mahogany. Never was about Mahogany. All the way from the beginning when I started covering Mahogany, all the way to when they shut my live down, who was the major concept of the whole show? Mahogany, how things ain't looking right, things ain't adding up right, images ain't matching, faces in different pictures ain't adding up and matching. Okay, shit with the suspects ain't making sense. Okay, I brung Vito in to let people know. Okay, since he had more information on this story, why didn't he know that her body wasn't really found on Laurel Avenue? All right, you right down there when her body was actually found in back of them apartment. Okay, we got more fire and we got more flame. They're not talking about nothing over there. Okay, the shit that he doing to get somebody hurt, the shit he doing to get somebody shot. Okay, as he putting all these different people names in it. Okay, that ain't got shit to do this directly, okay? All right, this is how a lot of people got killed during that Mo 3 situation when he was covering that shit. He got a lot of people got hurt over that nigga platform, bro. Okay, but like I told everybody, I'm going to prove something different. Going to come something different. Like I said, while everybody else trying to prove what happened to Mahogany, I'm going to prove what didn't happen. How about that? See, it's all different angles. And y'all know I am, okay, the master of illustration and demonstration. I got angles. What everybody else is trying to explain what actually happened, I'm going to explain what actually didn't happen. And I got the receipts. Just like I said when they cut my shit off in the middle of the lot, somebody got some explaining to do. Birmingham got some explaining to do. Vito got some explaining to do. Okay? Blue got some explaining to do. Okay? And the whole jurisdictional system in Birmingham, Alabama got some explaining to do. Gail Maddox got some explaining to do. As like I said, okay, I got the receipts that Gail. Remember I told y'all the other day that her last boyfriend was making sexual advances toward Mahogany. As I found out that her mother's ex-boyfriend also was making sexual advances towards Mahogany. And Mahogany had him set up to get robbed for his yellow Camaro. Hit the like button. A robbery that got botched. A robbery that fell through. Okay? As she tried to set her mama's boyfriend up. That's right. Okay? Her mama's ex-boyfriend. Her mama's ex-boyfriend. Yep. Got the game to set up her mama's ex-boyfriend with the yellow Camaro. Y'all remember that shit? Blue, no love. Okay? Creighton was talking about the robbery with the yellow Camaro. Yeah, I got the receipts. Who yellow Camaro it was. It was her mother's boyfriend. As Mahogany tried to set up her mother's boyfriend to get robbed for his yellow Camaro. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it. I might upload it up here tonight. Okay, but everything is going to be strategic. Okay, as him and his gang was reporting my page like a motherfucker. Okay, and one of them lives got actually a video got taken down and the live got taken down. I reposted the video, okay, but I didn't repost that live, which that live is very, very vital. Okay, but I got so much on Ratchet. Okay, I got so much on Ratchet. You see, it's a difference where you can literally go on the internet and find multiple receipts on the motherfucker in black and white. Not only in black and white, but when you can go on social media platforms and literally find over fucking 50 to 100 videos made on a person talking about the same shit. You see, you can't go to any fucking social media platform and type in GFTV and motherfuckers talking some weird old shit. All right? But yeah, it's a lot going on behind the scenes in Alabama. And like I said, have we seen one? What video they talking about? Boy, I can't wait to come back. I can't wait to come back. Because they lying. What video of them sexually assaulting Mahogany? What video of Mahogany handcuffed, getting dragged by her hair in the parking lot? Okay, it's so much as Birmingham police and the media has came out with some more articles that make them look so suspect. It's crazy. I can't wait till tomorrow, yo. All right? We might be live all motherfucking night. We might be live all motherfucking night. We ain't seen not one video of this girl handcuffed. We ain't seen not one video of this girl. All we see is still screenshots. Still screenshots. As we heard about the horrific, barbaric shit that happened to Mahogany, but we haven't seen any of that type of evidence. All right. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm gonna come back a little bit later and I'm gonna drop some more bombs about this Mahogany situation and get us prepped and tuned up for tomorrow. Go get us prepped and tuned up for tomorrow. Okay, so everybody be prepared, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, we're going to run it back the same way we were running it before they shut us down. We're going to run it back the exact same way, and we're going to build on the way through. Okay, all right, we're going to run it back the same exact way, and we're going to start right from square one where we left off at. We ain't jumping over no bridges. We ain't jumping over no gaps. We ain't doing no 900s over no half pipes like fucking Tony Hawk skateboard. All right? We going straight to the motherfucking square where the fuck we left off at. Okay? And we going right back to 33rd Street where ain't nobody been. We're going right back to 33rd Street. Actually, you know where else we're going? We're going to the actual spot where that fight, where that jump took place at. That's where we're going. They say it was in the parking lot of the apartments, right? I said it wasn't, and I got the receipts that it wasn't. Don't you think if it was in the parking lot of the apartments, there would have been a lot more people out there? Hit the like button. Don't you think the parking lot would have been full with people? Right. Was it nobody out there but Mahogany, allegedly Mahogany, Kasia, and a couple of other people, and this man in a gray white beater, wife beater. As they say, that location is at the apartments. Okay? It is. It is not at the apartments, and I'm going to prove, okay, that it's not at the apartments. And actually, I even heard that that situation in that apartment was a couple months ago. I heard that was an old fight too, y'all. So we're going to find out a lot more what's going on as I've been doing. Okay, it's supposed to have been my week off. Yeah, my week off from my office, but I'm still doing vital research and evidence. I'm not going off of other people's platforms or any of that shit. We bring real life receipts, man. As I'm going to take everybody to the location of where that parking lot situation happened. It's going to blow everybody away, man. All right. As I told y'all, where it take place at a park school setting, right? Right. Right. So this is going to heat up real good, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that breakdown on that Child's Play, yo. I could go real deeper into it, man, but I ain't trying to throw nobody off or run nobody away, man. I just advise everybody to do their own research. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the shit that I say or come out my mouth about this situation, you know what I mean? It might affect people in a certain way. And I'm not trying to affect people in that kind of way. Okay. Sometimes the truth hurts people, like, so I just advise everybody to do their own research on this Dumbala situation, and everything else will open up. You'll see exactly what I was talking about. And I guarantee you realize some things that you didn't realize at first. Okay, you'll realize some bombs that I probably didn't even catch. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that I don't catch. That's why I have a team. You know what I mean? So, and then I consider everybody that come up in here involved is my team, my fire starter family. Any information or anything new that y'all feel as though will be vital information or something I need to know, please feel free to DM me on my IG at Instagram, Godfear TV, or Gmail me. Okay, as I want to put it at the bottom of the screen, man, Gmail me. Okay, at Godfear316. Okay, feel free. If you have any further info, please feel free to Gmail me at Godfear316, man. Godfear TV 316, man. Or hit the DM. I might not respond back or reply right away. Sometimes I do. It all depends on the situation, but I will respond back. I always do. Not one fire flame sister or brother can ever say they ever hit me with a message and I ignored them and never hit them back. All right, I always hit my people back. I'm not conceited. I don't feel as though I'm above anybody. All right, because if it wasn't for y'all, it would not be no GFTV or no Fire Flame family, because it takes more than one person to be a family. And I consider all y'all my family. So with that, Being said, man, y'all keep y'all notification bells turned all the way up. Tonight, we coming back. I got something exclusive I'm going to drop, okay, about the mahogany situation and Tasia. Yep, yep. So with that being said, man, everybody stay tuned. We on our way up. I hope y'all enjoyed that Child's Play breakdown also, man. Always remember, fear the flame, fear the fire. Everybody stay safe, same way. You go out that door, you make sure you make it back. All right? Feel the fire.